guys, welcome to the Always a Podcast, brought to you by Aiden Bloch, aka Always a Noob, and my guest here,
Welcome.
my uncle named Miros, but I call him Chacha.
I also go by the gamer tag Savage. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for having me on here, Aiden.
So today we're gonna be talking about Clash Royale. It's a mobile game about like strategies, basically like chess but more advanced.
Yeah, what's it called? Clash Royale is kind of how is it related to Clash of Clans? It's the same characters, right? Same.
So I guess it's like, so basically the original universe started in Clash of Clans,
Mhm.
but like I guess they want to like verse each other, like the kings, I guess.
Yeah.
So they like made a new game based on it.
Okay.
Clash Royale.
So it's all part of the same universe.
Yeah.
So every character that you can find in Clash Royale is in Clash of Clans. I'm not sure. How
Just
do you know
like
anything?
some of them are, and some of them aren't. Just like
Oh, really? So some
Yeah.
characters are not in Clash of Clans.
yeah, like barbarians, archers, wizards. Those are in Clash.
Oh
of
yeah,
Clans.
those are yeah.
Yeah, but like Clash Royale, like the Phoenix, Monk.
Oh, you're
stuff
right.
like that.
Yeah, because they added a bunch of characters over
Yeah,
time.
like Goblinstein, a bunch of stuff.
So then, is there any plan? I mean, I don't know if you know. Do you know if they're gonna have any plans of bringing these guys in to Clash of Clans?
I don't know that much about Clash of Clans.
Oh, okay.
But like, maybe not. I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. So, why don't you kick us off then, Aiden? What strategies do you think for a new player? What should they like focus on?
Well, with a new player, to start with like the 8 basic cards: Mini P.E.K.K.A, Archers, Giant, Knight, Arrows, Fireball, and Musketeer, and Minions. All those cards, those are your basic starting ones. But once you finally get to Arena 1, you get like Goblins, Dark Goblins. I mean, not Dark, like Goblin, Spear Goblins or something like that, and like Goblin Cage, I think. And basically, Goblin Cage, it's a building. You could like use it to like trick your like tower troops in your win conditions, like your giant and all that. And basically, goblins could like counter Mini P.E.K.K.A in the starting rank. So you want to find a counter to goblins and all the extra cards that are there in Arena 1.
So one thing I've noticed from playing the game is there's so much strategy, right?
Mhm.
Because there's like counters to counters. Like each character has a counter, right?
Yeah.
And do you think it's important to like play with every type of character to understand how to counter it, or like do you think that helps?
I mean, it depends on like the card and all that. But like,
Can you give me an example?
I guess like for P.E.K.K.A,
Mm-hmm.
it's like Skeleton Army, that's 3 elixir that could easily counter P.E.K.K.A.
Yeah,
But to defend that Skeleton Army, you could use arrows, same elixir amount.
yeah.
And
So
like,
so it's always it's good to when you I guess those are things you need to consider when building out a deck, right? What's your go-to deck?
I'm just trying out like different decks currently,
Mhm.
but my go-to like 3 cards automatically in it
Mhm.
are P.E.K.K.A, Mini P.E.K.K.A, and Firecracker.
Okay, and why is that?
Because Firecracker has great like splash damage,
Mm-hmm.
and P.E.K.K.A has great like damage towards towers and even to troops.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mini P.E.K.K.A is just like if I don't have like P.E.K.K.A in my cycle, I can use Mini P.E.K.K.A as a backup.
Got it. But the thing is, with the firecracker, I've seen it in so many decks, but the splash damage it always hits the king towers, right?
Yeah.
And it can get that activated early, prematurely,
Yeah.
and then that's a whole nother extra person. That's a whole nother extra like artillery coming at your characters. So isn't that kind of like a problem?
I mean, you just need like angle right. I mean, like tornadoes. I mean, so if you put like a card in front of the king tower, the
Mhm.
Firecracker's probably gonna shoot at it, then
Yep.
it activates it.
That's I mean, because the thing is, I don't use firecracker. You watch me play.
Yeah.
You watch me play
Use,
plenty
like,
of times.
giant and all
Yeah.
that.
So whenever I see a firecracker coming, and I'm telling you, I see it. So many decks use firecracker, and I'm like, and honestly, I'm like wondering why is that the case? You know, why do so many decks use firecracker? But the thing is, I love it when I see firecracker because I'll put a giant or some type of any troop. It doesn't even have to be a strong troop.
Yeah.
I'll put any troop in that angle to get my king activated, right? And then the firecracker is not strong. It like takes 2-3 hits maybe, depending on the level of it, and then they're gone. So that's why I personally hate the firecracker. But I love seeing it in the opposing deck. But yeah, so I mean I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I only use like Firecracker because like the splash damage, because like it gets the it gets the minion horde like completely gone in like 2 hits, and like
Oh, yeah.
it has great damage too, like 500 per shot.
Yeah.
And like if you defend it, you could get like great elixir, like you just get and you get your word.
Okay.
Profit.
And I mean, especially if you have it with the evolution cards, and so I stopped playing Clash Royale for a good amount of time. I just picked it up recently, as you know, and my deck is definitely outdated. You've seen it, right? And I'm going up against these decks that have these evolved cards now, right? And like Firecracker Evolved is beastly, right? I will say that because when you use the evolved one, I mean, can you describe all the stuff that happens with that?
I mean, like, so basically it's just normal Firecracker, but like it has like a splash circle, and then just like a poison effect for like a little.
And that's vicious, and that can make or break a game actually. Because if that splash damage is on like a tower, and it's like overtime, and it's like low health at that point, and it's game over.
You're done.
Yeah, pretty. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yep.
Yeah. So what other cards do you like?
I would say like arrows. Arrows is a pretty good one, and like fireball for like that tower damage, just in case like it's like end game, and like the towers are like 200. You just fireball instant win.
So what level are you at right now?
Level, I think like I don't remember.
Like or trophies? Like how many trophies?
Oh, trophies. I think I'm like 8,500.
Nice. Are you in a clan or anything like that?
Yeah, I am.
Are you guys active?
Just like a few people playing, but yeah.
You guys don't do the clan wars and stuff?
I mean, we do it. And like most of the time we win, but it's just like not like the other clans that we versed, they're not even playing.
Oh, okay.
So it's just free wins and free loot.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna conclude it here, and thank you for tuning in into Always a Podcast.
Well, thanks for having me.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool.